Muniji, Mandani, ladies and gentlemen, Michami Lukram. This is a special year for us, the 2550th anniversary of Bhagwan Shri Mahavir's Nirvan. And it's a time to look back and see what legacy he's left. We are all his messengers. We are his torchbearers. We're the people that not only tell everybody about his religion, but live by the principles that he's taught us. So this year, whilst I was coming here, I was just thinking, what have we done as one Jain? All the communities together to show that his faith is not only strong, but it's growing. And what I want to do in a few minutes is just tell you what we have done in the last 6 months. We celebrated Mahavir Janma Kalyanak in Parliament. Now, today, we see that every year because we do this every year. But if you look at the number of years it took for us to get into Parliament, it was a huge achievement. And what it has done for us is that if you look on Google, you will find that MPs speak about Jainism in Parliament. They talk about the contributions that Jains make. They talk about the contributions not just to the economy, but to the fabric of the UK, the interfaith culture. As one of the ministers told me, that when other religions become radicalized, we have to worry. And when Jains become radicalized, we know they've become vegan. But in the same breath, he said that we are a model community. Peace-loving, a community that contributes, integrates, and becomes a contributing part of society. After that, for the first time this year, we celebrated Mahavir Janma Kalyanak at number 10 Downing Street. Some of you were there. Again, a huge recognition that the Prime Minister of this country now recognizes our faith, our community, and Bhagwan Mahavir. A few months ago, we had Mahavir Nirvan Kalyanak as a one-chain event at Harrow Leisure Centre. 2,000 people came to the event, 10,000 people watched it online. What an enormous success that shows that after 2,500 years, we haven't learned how to form separate sects, we've learned how to come together and be one. And then on the 27th of October, a date I would like all of you to put in your diaries, we're going to celebrate Mahavir Nirvan Kalyanak at Trafalgar Square. There will be Jain performances, there will be the story of Bhagwan Mahavir, and there will be a Jain stall for anybody who's interested in what Jainism is. And as Rajesh Bhai kindly said, after that we're taking a delegation of 35 Jains, a global delegation, to the Vatican to discuss how between the Jains and the Catholic Church we can work together to make the world a better place. And you might wonder, when the Catholic Church is 1 billion people and the Jain community globally is probably 7 million people, what have they got to learn from us? And the two things they keep talking to me about. The principle of ahimsa is the only way to save this planet. Stop the deforestations, stop the slaughter of animals, stop the poverty, the wars, the attack on people. That is the only way to save this planet. And the principle of Anekantvad is the principle of tolerance, of diversity, and of acceptance. And this is what they have now realized they have to preach after 2,000 years. So this historic meeting is for us to talk to them about how we will do this. And we're delighted that we have two Samnijis coming with us, professors from the JVB Institute, including Samni Amal Pragyaji. And the reason is, as Rajesh Bhai said, we want to make sure that they understand this properly, because this is the future of the planet. So I'm just going to stop there by saying one last thing that really heartened me this year. During Paryushan, after many years, I saw that the halls were filling up again. Filling up with young people. Even at Navnath, there were 200 people coming to daily, either online or in person, to do the English Pratikam. This is a big change. And when you speak to them, they tell you two things. That after spending so much time online, on social media, on Google, and on focusing on acquiring things, these attachments haven't given them any satisfaction. They're looking for something else. And the second thing that they tell me is that they want to reduce their emotions, become peaceful, not live in anger, not live in jealousy. And the great thing with both of these is that they look at Paryushan and Pratikaman as a means to achieve it. So I think our message is becoming more and more relevant, not just for us, but for our younger people and for other faiths and other religions. And I believe that the work JVB does is fundamental. You know, the fact that you have Pujya Samiji here, the fact that you have Gyanshalas, the fact that you bring people together, that you organize activities, that people come and participate in, all of these things are essential to move people forward, move their faith forward, move their thinking forward, move their knowledge forward. So I wish you a very happy Maitri Milan, and I look forward to seeing all of you on the 27th. Let's show the world what Jainism is.